There is a silence that exists only in the first breath of morning, before you check the time, before you remember who you are supposed to be, before the past rushes in and the future pulls at your sleeves. There is a stillness, pure, undisturbed, timeless, and within it lies your greatest gift, the power to begin again, not from pressure, not from perfection, but from presence. The Buddha taught, with our thoughts, we make the world. So what kind of world will you build today? With your breath, your thoughts, your heart? This is not a list of commands. It is a quiet conversation with your soul, a series of 6 promises, not loud, but lasting, not demanding, but anchoring. Let them meet you where you are. Let them hold your hand as you rise. Let them whisper you back to what matters. 1. I will begin today with presence, not pressure. How do you normally wake up? Do you wake with gratitude or with tension already buzzing beneath your skin? Do you feel calm or like you're already running behind? In today's world, we are taught to chase the morning rather than receive it. But Buddhist practice reminds us, be where you are. Otherwise, you will miss your life. So let us pause. Let us not rush into the world with clenched fists and shallow breath. Let us arrive. I will begin today with presence, not pressure. Let this become your mantra as you open your eyes. Not what must I do, but where am I now? Feel your body, feel your breath, notice the light. Even if today is full, presence is not about doing less. It is about being with what is, without resistance. So take 3 breaths before your feet touch the floor. Let the pressure melt into presence. 2. I choose peace over perfection. The second we rise, the expectations arrive. Be better, be faster, be flawless. So we strive, we strain, we push ourselves into shapes that please others. But perfection is a ghost. You will never catch it. You were never meant to. The Buddha reminded us, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So what if today, instead of being perfect, you were peaceful? Say to yourself gently, I choose peace over perfection. Let go of the need to impress. Let go of the image you think you must uphold. Let go of the harsh inner critic who wakes up with you. Peace doesn't mean giving up. It means showing up with ease, with clarity, with wholeness. Try this. Look into the mirror. Place your hand on your chest and smile softly at the being who is already enough. 3. I honor my breath as my anchor. So much of our suffering begins when we leave this moment. We travel to yesterday. We leap into tomorrow. We drown in thought. But the breath, the humble breath, brings us home. No matter where you are, your breath is there, waiting to guide you back to the now, back to your center, back to your truth. In meditation, the Buddha taught the practice of anapanasati, mindfulness of breathing. He said, breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Simple, gentle, true. I honor my breath as my anchor. So today, begin with 1 breath. Not a forced inhale, not a performance. Just a loving, conscious breath. As you drink your tea, as you listen to the world wake, as you walk, as you speak, let your breath guide your pace. Let it slow you down. Let it soften your mind. Peace is always just 1 breath away. 4. I will meet the world with a soft and open heart. There will be people today who misunderstand you, emails that frustrate you, traffic that tests your patience, moments that sting. The old you may want to close off, to harden. But today, you have a choice. I will meet the world with a soft and open heart. This is not about being passive. This is about being powerful in a different way. The Buddha once said, "Hatred never ends by hatred. By love alone does it end. This is an eternal law." What if you could walk through this day, not as a defender, but as a bringer of light? Softness is not weakness. It is courage without armor. It is the quiet strength to remain kind in an unkind world. Try this. When tension rises, pause. Place your palm over your heart. Feel your breath. And say silently, "I choose softness." Your heart will guide you. It knows the way. 5. I am part of this moment, not separate from it. It is easy to feel isolated, like you are alone in your thoughts, your tasks, your worries. But the truth is, you are not alone. You are woven into the fabric of this day, into the wind, the sky, the lives that touch yours in invisible ways. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are belonging. The Buddha taught the concept of interbeing, that all things are connected, dependent on one another. He said, "As a bee gathers nectar and moves on without harming the flower, so should the sage walk through the world." What? If instead of feeling like an outsider, you let yourself belong. Say softly, "I am part of this moment, not separate from it." Feel the ground beneath you. Listen to the birds. Notice the face of the person beside you. Everything belongs, including you.